Welcome to QStream's Frontline Manager Experience. With data-driven insights and triggered coaching actions, QStream's automated micro-coaching opportunities turn time-strapped managers into effective coaches. The Team Insights dashboard is a one-stop place for managers to go for all coaching-related information relevant to their direct reports. As a frontline manager, you can access your dashboard at any time. And every Friday morning, a weekly snapshot will be delivered right to your inbox during a QStream challenge. And with one click, you can be brought to your live manager dashboards within QStream for more detail. Within the tab, you as the frontline manager can view the name of your team and switch between groups if you manage more than one. You can switch between QStreams if you have participants enrolled in more than one challenge. And finally, you can see how many of your direct reports are enrolled in the challenge and how far they have progressed. Below, you will find the summary review of how your team is doing. And each category in this summary view is marked with a star rating to easily identify which categories might require attention. The star ratings are weak. Your team is underperforming and you should coach the entire team and/or specific individuals. Moderate. Your team is intermediate. You may want to coach the entire team or specific individuals. Strong. Your team is performing very well. You may even want to reach out to congratulate the entire team or again specific individuals. More detailed data within each category drives those ratings, and they are indicated below the stars along with specific coaching opportunities and calls to action, which we'll talk about now in further detail. The leaderboard category compares your team to the high and low teams as well as to the average score of all participating teams. With engagement, the engagement category allows you to gauge your team's participation level in the QStream. The star rating for this category is determined by individual participant activity levels. The individual activity levels are very active. Questions have remained in a participant's queue for no more than 2 days. With inactive, questions have remained in a participant's queue for 7 days or longer. And for not started, the participants have not yet started the QStream. With proficiency, proficiency is a measure of the percentage of correct responses for all questions answered by your team. The star rating for this category is determined by each individual participant's proficiency level. The individual proficiency levels are Xpert, where they've achieved 90% correct or higher on most recent responses, or intermediate, which is 70 to 89% correct on most recent responses. Or with novice, it's less than 70% correct on most recent responses. QStream makes it easy to reach out to your entire team, a subset of your team, and/or specific individuals via email directly from the dashboard. Hovering over subsets in engagement or proficiency allows you to access an email feature that will contact all users in those subsets. Additionally, you can click on the individual links provided in each category to contact participants. QStream will display an on-screen email template that you can complete prior to contacting the individuals. Our pre-populated templates include distribution lists, and can be modified by attaching links, including images, or simply editing the text. In the proficiency call to action, you can assist struggling participants by first reviewing the question, thus allowing you to give more detailed feedback. For additional help in understanding the metrics used in each of the categories, you can click on the help link for this informative infographic that includes detailed explanations for all metrics provided. Scrolling down the page, you can view QStream's heat map, which is a visual representation of initial performance and current attempt that enables you to easily determine knowledge gaps and know where to action appropriate targeted next steps. The Y and X axis can be filtered and cross-referenced here by individuals, questions, and topics. At the bottom of the page, you can check out the most current leaderboards before accessing the user engagement report. Within the user engagement report, you have access to even more detailed reporting. First with overall engagement, and then the group proficiency display that showcases participant knowledge levels by comparing the average percent correct on first attempt versus the average percent correct on current attempt to illustrate improvement. As participants progress through the QStream and begin answering repeat questions, there should be a differentiation between these two metrics, representing knowledge improvement over time. If you are responsible for a large group and need to segment the data further, you can select the Filter dropdown, and this would present any user tag that your organization has assigned to the participants. Should you wish to drill down into individual performance for each member of your team, the Details section includes all relevant information to view and export, as well as selecting a participant and viewing which questions they've answered to date and how they've answered them. This completes the Insights Dashboard review.